Um, here's a couple. Like I said, as it comes to me, I just say it. The 4 reasons players miss layups. Lower level players, they only practice layup line angled layups, right? So they don't practice the non-backboard angles. If you're a team that moves the ball, swing, 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 corner, you're going to get a baseline drive. That's a non-backboard angle. Most coaches want you attacking what? Middle. That's a non-backboard layup. What kids do is they get middle and they'll do all this to get to the layup line angled layup, and they'll miss just because of that. Reason number 2 is they're not ambidextrous. Reason number 3 is they don't practice against defense. Reason number 4, they don't practice game speed. So those are the 4 reasons lower level players miss layups. And because they don't practice game speed, y'all seen it. I mean, even at the higher levels, the kid is moving so fast, he shoots it off the backboard and boom, bounces all the way to half court because their momentum is shooting the shot and they don't practice at the speed that they need to practice at when they play. The 4 reasons higher level players miss layups, and we're talking college, NBA, all that. Number 1 is everybody wants, if this is the rim right here, and I'm going to it, everybody wants to jump from here. Well, if you're driving and I reach and I make you pick up the ball, guess what? You're going to end up jumping from here, right outside the block. And it looks the same in a game. They look similar, but jumping an extra 3 feet is a different shot. So they don't practice that. They practice as if there's no defense and they're not going to make you pick up the ball where you don't want to. So 1 is they're not jumping from that distance. 2, they don't use the right English to put on the ball. Number 3 is whatever shot you take, you want your elbow lined up with the rim. So if I'm taking a jump shot, I want my elbow, more specifically my palm, lined up with the rim when I shoot. When I shoot a finger roll, same thing. When I shoot a floater, same thing. Well, guess what? If I have a defender right here, I'm not going to be able to do that. I have to do where my elbow is not facing the rim. Kyrie's amazing at it. Y'all know that. I don't even know if I've ever seen him get blocked before. That's how crazy that is. I can't even picture it in my head. But it's because he can do that and use English. All right. And then number 4 is they don't have a giant killer, meaning a floater to shoot over the defense. And I think kids need to practice a floater. And what happens is coaches typically coach at a kid's level of where he currently is. Hey, that's a bad shot because you don't make it. And it's like, well, if he's going to accomplish his dreams, which may be to play at college, he's going to need it. All right. Because, yeah, it works out when he's the best athlete. But when he's not, he has to have something that gets over. And you just got to teach kids to practice hitting the backboard on the way down, not on the way up. That's why you miss. So